Hello everybody, and welcome to Let's Stack into Bloodnet. First of all, I hope you excuse my sore voice, kind of cracking. I managed to vacuum the car yesterday, and it's been a long time coming. I didn't do it for almost a year and a half or so, and all the dust and all the things that accumulated there. The vacuum was not really that good, so I had to basically pound the match in order to get the dust out, and probably a lot of it got into my sinuses and playing havoc right now, and I felt really bad. But you know, I hope that doesn't really develop into something more serious or anything, but it is acting up. I hope you're okay with it. I try to clean it up as best as possible. Yeah, so with that out of the way, the last episode, I guess we had the first battle in port, where we visited Banks Verbatim after having rescued him from the sea space data cage, and went back to talk to him in person. Perhaps he would tell us more about the code. I don't know why he didn't just tell us that code to begin with. He just left us a clue. All the M's are L's, I think. Or M's are E's, excuse me. Yeah, I wrote that down and I'm ready to solve it, but I'm not so sure if I have the necessary clues to put this piece back together. Anywho, yeah, I visited him in his apartment. Unfortunately, the Transtech goons are already there just to see him wake him up from this data cage in order to arrest him in real life, and basically torturing him by putting him into the cage where he could not sleep, he could not eat, or do anything, go to the bathroom or something like that. Yeah, it was basically bleeding away his mind's integrity into sea space, like bits and bytes, ones and zeros flying out of you instead of blood. But they were ready to basically exhaust him enough in a state where they can control him probably, and find out more about what he took from some kind of lab or their well. But we were able to free him before they could do that. So Banks came to and had the element of surprise, just enough to find his pistol or something. I don't know why they didn't take it away from him, but I guess they were just didn't know about it. He produced a pistol and started to engage them in turn-based combat. Unfortunately, he was not able to persevere and succumb to their submachine guns and white noise blasters and stun sticks, and died, unfortunately. When he visited him, he was already dead on the ground, so I'm sorry, Verbatim. I didn't mean to wake you up at that moment. I could have done it a bit earlier, but Transtech was already there, and after seeing us enter the apartment or the room that Banks used, they immediately became very hostile on us. We didn't have any choice but to battle them. And the security chief guy who was there to tell us about, what he did, basically told us everything about the code. He spelled it out so I can write it down, and I did before battling us. So that was pretty helpful. Now, after one try where one of the members died, Temper still died, I tried it again, and that didn't really go as expected. Yeah, Kyle's assault rifle didn't have any ammo. I didn't buy him ammo, although I bought a gun for him. Yeah, that was that. He had to use only his fist, but I retreated him. Maybe it was a good idea. And the high-tech weapons that Temper Steel and Lash Gibbons had were ineffective against the mercenaries, who donned some resistance suit in order to just, neutralize those weapons. So we only had women characters, the ladies, with the soft shotguns who could do any damage, and Ransom's fangs. And those were enough, fortunately, to get rid of those guys with minimal damage, although Monique will suffer some heavy damage, so I don't know whether she'll be able to enter without some healing. So that was a pretty interesting battle. It took a long while, but was able to overcome that. Hope that I'll be better prepared for the next battle that might arise. I think there will be some quite more battles incoming, so we gotta be more prepared. This was just a warning for us. Yeah, so we were able to find a decking port at Verbatim's place, so we decked into a well called Antibody in order to get Shock's D-base. So we can get it to him, and maybe he's gonna cut a deal with us, not attack us, and maybe get Van Helsing's supposed hit on Stark off our backs, eliminate any more attempt at Stark's life that could be sprung on us without a moment's notice. So this was something that was on my mind, and I wanted to, I guess, get over with as quick as possible. So here we are at Antibody in one of those medical labs, well, to steal or copy D-base or Shock. Maybe we can tell him to target Van Helsing instead of us, but I don't know whether that's going to be feasible. Alright, so I think this was, what is this? Sampsons text file that we thought was not that useful. At least we have it on record. At least on the one of the LP episodes. I can probably go back and check what the details here are. I don't think this is actually a critical quest item, so I can probably leave it here. I do have lack of space on my decking unit, as you can see. Yeah, it's all filled with Sea Flyer's mind matter. Yeah, that was dispersed as he decked too long into sea space. We have data cage key that could be useful. I mean, it didn't get expanded when we opened the cage for Verbatim. Still there. Yeah, and we have all this code that is infected by virus. And still, I think I need to get rid of one more item before we can... Elvis Mine, well, Teket's Journal could be dropped perhaps without causing too much. Well, maybe, yeah, because I saved it I can probably come back, but then I drop this for now and see if I can get some of the things here. And also, the decking unit has a place to install the... Oh, okay, search this area. And the hidden objects are revealed, so I think 2 of them are new, or 1 of them. Yeah, so Teket's Journal, which I dropped and will soon forget about, contains some information still I need to track, including the one about the Red Cross Knight. Brotherhood of Knights in the medieval tradition, Defender's Faith. So I guess the Red Cross organization found God or something and became a Brotherhood of Knights or something. Like Templar Knight. Yeah. Red Cross Knight. Interesting. Yeah, we visited this knight once and were immediately attacked because they suspected Ransom was a vampire. And they were right. They're a bit too sensitive to how Ransom looked, but they were right. Ransom was half vampire. And of course the Lost Kids, yeah. And Sampson, of course. We dealt with Sampson before. Sampson text file, yeah. And this is a Rimbus database, which is the enormous database of Rimbus Pharmaceuticals' extensive product line. I think this is what Shock wanted, so let's bring it in. Yeah, and just check whether we have it in the decking unit. Yeah, we do have the Rimbus database. Yeah. Security drone virus. Do I really need this? I think this is one of the items that we received earlier. I think it's able to infect the mind of an android or cyborg and destroy its mind. So that's another thing. General soul box and essence cloak. Yeah, Trans-Tech security cloak. We do have some essence in the inventory. I think Teket's essence was available, but I don't know whether we can install it right now. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's go back to Verbatim's place and see if we got all the things that we can. Yeah, here's Verbatim. Banks Verbatim's blood drains into an open pipe in the center of the room. You saved him only to send him to his death, which is a shame. His apartment, more like a warehouse than a home, is crammed with equipment and computers. You have little trouble with believing that Banks could locate the cyberspace source code. Yeah, he did. The day 4, 2:13 a.m. tonight. Did I search this place? Finds nothing. Okay. Yeah, I believe that I forgot some of the items here. Let's just check. Oh yeah, this one, yeah. This is Dragon Soul Box. Wow. Okay, cool. So I do have another one, so we can give it to the person that wanted it at Electric Anarchy. You can still have the most powerful soul box with us. Very nice. And is it all? Need to check once again. It might be hidden somewhere. Now if I double click the right mouse button, it goes into description of this room, and I need to click the right mouse button in order to see if any of these objects in the background moves. And then maybe have to get it, but first of all, check the inventory. Examine both the personnel and the inventory. As you can see, yeah. Kyle needs ammo. Rima was not damaged at all. Or, yeah, she did get damaged a bit, but she's fine. They don't really tell you exactly what body parts are hurting, but Monique is definitely hurting. And finally, Temper still didn't get damaged at all. Alright. Okay, so we have electrolyte suit for Temper still. Okay. Soul box, very nice. Bottle of blood, I don't have a lot, so need to be careful. Yeah, I wonder what I can do if the last bottle of blood is spent. I don't know what to do. Laser pistol, okay. Blood producing attack, I need to deliver this to Bertrand, but yeah, I heard some things about Bertrand and what he's going to do after he receives this tech. So I will hold that off for a while before we get prepared to how to dispose of these vampires. Kevlar coveralls will be very useful. Yeah, definitely. And refraction shield could be useful against laser weapon. Yeah. Nice. Really pretty cool to see what, you know, these really look like when worn by a person. Kyle has all the, yeah, good armor, it seems. Kevlar jacket. Alright. Okay, coveralls. That's not it. I don't know. Need to... I guess against trans tech there might be a possibility of more laser weapons. So it might be nice for that if I decide to raid trans tech once again. But for all the other persons, especially Black Agate and the gangs, still Kevlar might be better suited. Now this is where some better armor could come in. Let's see if I can get Monique. The jacket, yeah. Or coverall, sorry. And give the jacket to Rima. Oops, sorry. Only vest, my goodness, I don't know how she survived all this while. And sell the vest. Yeah, sell the vest and maybe one reflection shield. So, yeah, I guess they're pretty well protected. Still has some shotgun shells left for Monique. Yep, still has, I think, 4 shots left. Not really that much. Okay. Well, I don't know why 2 shotgun shells occupy the same space as, like, sarcophagus. I don't know. Sparkboard, okay. So let's see if I can jury-rig something here. Oh, okay, I have nothing to jury-rig, okay. Alright. Emperor still has a jury-rig tool, so he can jury-rig something. I think I already jury-rigged 2 weapons perhaps? EMP focalizer and flamethrower. Oh yeah, speaking of flamethrower, I wonder if Ransom could, or anybody else could equip it. But Razor Rifle seems to be pretty decent choice right now, so... Okay, I think that's good enough. We have Cyborg Head, okay. Alright, and we have some cyber body parts. Body parts, I guess we don't need 2, only 1 to construct the android. Yeah, okay. So I guess we need a leg. Cyber leg. Seems I cannot really track it all. Maybe we need to visit Strong Arm Tactic once again and buy that. Let's see if I can examine this. Arm, yeah, a lot of arms but no legs. Interesting. Maybe we can construct a spider-like cyborg with all the arms and no legs. So I guess this is it, huh? This is pretty unfortunate. I think I missed one more item because coming into this game I did read about a particular armor that could be useful, but cannot really see where it is. Yeah, it's basically a pixel hunting game now. Although Lash probably knows where it is. He's desperately pointing to indicate where I can pick it up, but maybe my eyesight is failing me, or this graphics kind of blurry, or both. I seem to pick it out. Alright, well, let's save just in case. Verbatim's place. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's not anymore with us. Okay, let's head out. We are at... Okay. Should I go back to Transtech? Perhaps that's better. Or we can go to Strawberry Fields and then give the Rambus database to Shock first. No, you know what? I think I will try to go up. And then don't play. I don't need anything, or I have no quest related to this group, right? I don't think so. So let's go to Ludwig Sampsons lab first. And then get the cyborg body part. Yeah, this was the body part.
Hey, I think I've seen some of this guy's work on the street. Usable, but not outstanding. Limbs are pretty uncomfortable. Almost as if he designs them with pain in mind. Looks like a real sicko to me.
Well, I mean, Temper still is willing to call this guy a sicko. We shouldn't have given Samson that much of a benefit of doubt in the first place. But here is probably the item that triggered Temper Steel, which is the android body. As you can see, it was kind of hard to see. But then, yeah, basically we are taking this guy. Seem to have already an arm and 2 legs, so maybe we only need an arm to construct him. Cyborg torso, ready for compatible cyber attachment. 2 Shiliji legs, 2 Uday Uskushi 66 arms. Oh, and a cyborg head. Once the consciousness is downloaded, the cyborg can be activated by a sparkboard. We have sparkboard. I bought it. We have, I think, arms, but we don't have any legs. Okay, so let's get those legs and complete Elvis. Alright, so we are still kind of getting there in terms of bloodlust. Or, yeah. Okay, we got the cyborg part. Thankfully it was still there. Nobody, cared enough to take it. Ben Helsing's penthouse. I don't think I visit there yet. To Electric Anarchy though. Wonder if Garrick's still there. Yeah, Garrick's there? No, I don't think I see Garrick. Oh, Garrick is there. Good. Still a good looking guy. Still all smiles. Very nice. And I think this guy is Fractal Chaos. Angry guy, but he'll be less angry to know that the security chief Daryl Payne is no longer. Satisfied that he was able to exact some kind of revenge. So let's talk to him first.
We already heard you pulled the hit. Good work. Here's a 10 grand. Got an extra bonus for you too. If you want to get into Transtech Security cyberspace, well, the access code is HEAT. We break into their system when we need to. You might as well do the same. Thanks again, Stark. Heard it was a nice, clean hit.
Cool. It was actually a nice, clean bite. But then this guy mentions the well address for Transtech Security, which is of course HEAT. And I think we visited there already, so maybe the game kind of thought that we might just go there, kill the chief, and then come back and gain the code. But then there was another way to gain the code earlier, which is weird enough. I wonder who told us about the TTHEAT, but I think one of the earlier characters now associated with this group. I think sysconfig was the one. And I think, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think sysconfig is part of Doom Pilot. Let's check. I think we already skipped. That's unfortunate. Contact. Yeah, I wonder, yeah, this is right. Doesn't really say sysconfig here, but I think she's going to be mentioned. Yep, here. Yes, Doom Pilot temporarily, but I think she'll be still there, and I think that is also where I need to... maybe we don't need to go back there anymore. I don't know. Okay, so... Altimeter, okay, yeah, she's a character that gave us the user's red ray. And how about this woman? Free Thought. I think Free Thought, yeah, she's intelligent, so she might know that we have a dragon soul blocks for her, and that's going to give us that gas.
Did you bring the dragon soul box to trade?
That's right.
Thanks. Here's the sleeping gas I told you about. It's strong enough to knock out a whole room for quite a while, but be smart about using it. It's only good for a few times. I'd only use it when I couldn't use something else.
Oh, so you can actually use it more than once. Very nice. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. In the future, you can throw the grenade not only once but twice if it's gas grenade. I think that really, you know, works to our favor. Don't need to purchase it or scrounge for it anymore. Alright, so last but not least, very critical piece of detail still remains with this bullet kid.
You here to give me that Transtech list of Deirdre's associates?
That's right. Chuck.
Okay, you are on the list, and I have heard Deirdre talk about you sometimes. She ever tell you about me?
I heard about the sacrifice the lost kids made.
Oh.
Well, I'm the only one left.
Oh.
I sure do miss all of them, and Deirdre too. I left Topeka with my mother and came to New York when I was 8. When my mom died a year later, I just roamed the streets. Deirdre saved me, gave me a home, taught me about the net. She did the same for the other kids. Sally, Lou, Pat, and Violet. Now they've all gone into the net to protect Incubus.
Huh.
I know. And I also know that Van Helsing's after it. She told you about Van Helsing, didn't she?
Very bad man.
Yeah. She wanted to make sure there was no way he could get Incubus, and no way he could get it out of me. She never wanted the other kids to take Incubus and deck into the net permanently. But after it was done, she said she might as well make it work. She fixed me not to tell. A neural microimplant. Now I can't remember the access code to the lost kids well, even though I programmed it.
Wow.
These
Wonder
guys
Kid.
here have held me hostage here for so long, beat the crap out of me, and stuck me with truth serums, but nothing works.
Sounds like she did her job well. How do we get to Incubus then?
I don't know. But somehow, I think Deirdre planned for it to happen this way. All I know is, the last time I saw her, she was wearing something strange. A pendant. A big emerald that looked like a fake. Deirdre never wore stuff like that. That's why I think it means something. We've got to get our hands on it somehow. And we better get out of here fast before these guys beat me up again.
Oh my goodness. So we need to get this kid join us. Ah, I see. I wonder if he's any good in combat. That is... Well, I guess, Monique, you're the one with the least amount of health. So I don't want you to suffer anymore, or worse, die. So I need to dismiss you. Hope you can see you back at the Abyss.
Little runt. He's only gonna get in the way. We'll have to worry about him every time we get into a scrape. I say, ditch him now, Stark.
Well, sorry, you probably will have to take care of him, seeing that he's right beside you. Anywho, let's get all these things, of course. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Did I get it? No. Ah, okay. Apparently Monique. Yeah. Well, thanks for the cabinet coveralls. I hope that it's protected her for a little while. Held her either it's in, a little bit better than the vest. Next time I find her, hopefully she'll be all healed. Take care of herself that way. Maybe that's not the best way of, thinking about how your companions are going to fare outside of the game here. But, oh my goodness. Well, at least Chuck is able to hoard the same amount of items and act as a effective mule here. Why does it affect her? All this stuff, I don't know why it does. Micro missiles, I guess. It's a pinprick. EMP grenade, okay. I guess Chuck can throw grenade outside of its blast range. And mission pistol, perfect for you, Chuck. No room for object. I wonder why. Did Chuck already have this stuff? Well, I guess Chuck being a child, understandable. Hey Chuck, what's your... Well, he sucks. But he's just a kid. Wow, look at the cyber skills though. He's amazing in cyber skills. Oh my goodness, and decent in theory rigging. So yeah, he is a wonder programmer. If he was born in this era, he might have been the next tech billionaire. Anywho, let's check out the inventory. What's wrong with the inventory? Why it's all full? Well, it's all full. Oh, because Chuck is not wearing anything. He's basically naked. Chuck, let me just check your... I was just so taken with his huge cyber skills that I didn't check his combat skill. High tech, okay, alright, so he can shoot some laser pistols. Better than Stark, I think. So let's go ahead and give him a laser pistol. I think I had it here. Or even flamethrower. What does the flamethrower use as ammo? I wonder. But laser pistol for you, Chuck, and some power cells. Yeah, you have a lot of power cells. Good, good. And of course, being a kid, he needs all the protection he can get. Cannot wear cyborg torso, but he's able to wear something, well, be more protective. Okay, vest. How about? Well, vest might be good, or even a jacket. I think Temper still might have some. Yeah. No. Well, I guess Chuck might still have. Yeah. Okay, sure. I just give him a coverall. Okay, fine. Tech associate list, I guess I can chuck it. Sorry, chuck. Electric lockpicks, nanoblast. Curious to know, defector. So what else can he wear? Badge, yeah, he can wear Transtech badge, right? Where is that? He's a wonder kid here, fit right in. Probably school all those programmers at Transtech. I don't know. Goodness, it's really hard to parse through all this stuff. Needs more color. Ah, here he is. Good. Yeah, you're part of Transtech now, Chuck. Do you like them apples? I guess I can bring all this stuff and sell it. Yeah, great. Maybe I can say hi to Garrick. Hi, Garrick. Yeah, I don't want to be forced into bringing him along, so... Well, that was a pretty productive visit here at Electric Anarchy. Electric Anarchy. Right, okay.
Chuck, you little bastard! Leaving me after all I did for you! You promised me when you could remember, you'd tell me first. It's for the revolution! For the people!
That's bullshit. You never did nothing for me but beat me to a pulp.
Then go ahead. This guy probably won't even be able to keep you alive. He won't be able to get the code out of you either. If I can't beat it out of you, no one can. You ain't gonna live too long in this town without me, kid. Take that kid and get the hell out of here, will you?
Alright, well at least it didn't evolve into another battle here. Bit of a coward. Well, a coward. Yeah, very much so. He picked on a little kid. Yeah, cannot even, stop anything. He can only just punch this air forever. Anywho, let's go back to New York. Let's plan our next move. Sid and Nancy's, no, we gotta skip a long ways, I think, and go to Doom Palach and see. But I think I know what to do next. I think we need to visit this place once again, and I need to use something in order to get that get the stuff that Kafka Conspiracy wanted. Yeah, remember all that. But first, I need to visit Madam Mescal and unload a lot of stuff. Hope that okay, so yeah, what's the time? 4:43 a.m. Hey, Madam Mescal, where are you? Are you hurt or are you just resting? Oh, it's 4:43 a.m.
In the market for a little medicine today, my boy?
Sure. Okay, all this stuff. Green Hero Maker. Oh, holofilm. I wonder how much this is. 1042. Okay. Let's just relent for a while. Let's be patient. Mirror shades. Pretty cool. How much is it? 200? I need to get rid of stuff first. Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Les Gibbons doesn't have anything here. Yeah, he does have some weapons and cyborg arms. Now, Strong Arm Tactic might have some, and I don't know where he is, but I hope that I can see him again. So, Uday Utsukushi. Yeah, are the arms, right? And I need some legs. Red Ray, yeah, I guess I can sell this. Don't need it. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I mean, would I wanted to use it? I'd be very interested in getting, some implant for Stark and see how he's able to deal with this kind of high tech weaponry and stuff like that. But I mean, I was told by Johnny Blaze that it is basically practically useless, so unfortunately, let's sell it. Sure, I have a lot of money now, more money than I know what I can do with. Or at least I have a lot of money. Okay, taser gun, probably useless. And soft shotgun, definitely useful. Ah, okay. I need to equip the very effective weapon to either lash or temper steel. I think I give this to temper steel. 9mm pistol, right stopper, stun rifle. Do I need it? Probably not. Yeah, sell it. Boyfriend magazine, practice 2300, refraction unit, insta pigment. Tin soldier, I can sell it. Gas mask, yeah, I have an extra, so maybe I can sell it. Dirt flamethrower, how much? Wow! Wow, if you can use it, you can sell it for a lot of money. That's what jury rigging is for. Yeah. Can I buy some blood? Bottle of blood from Madam Mescal. Now, Somna Vapor is the grenade, so I need to use that. I wonder how I'll be able to use it outside of battle mode, but I guess I have to enter it first. Pulse emitter, okay. It's another jury rigging item. I can sell the Kevlar vest. And reflection shield, how much? Wow, a lot of money, but I'm not gonna sell it right now. Implant, Data spider, yeah, very... I think it's important item, so... Elite, I have an elite version. Level 2. 221, I can probably sell it. I think level 2 cloak is definitely worse than the cloak that I have, the Transpect security one. Laser pistol, 2 laser pistols, but you can sell one. Yeah. Flash bomb, Transpect clearance. I have a multiple badge here. Maybe not. Chuck is wearing one, so I wonder if that's going to work as normal. Cyborg head, soft shotgun, okay. Yeah, I already went through this nice inventory. Diagnostic unit. This was used to create electric lockpick. But I keep it around just in case. Cyborg torso, how much is this? Oh, not that much, okay. Okay, I think... Jury tools, energy interface, I wonder what all these things do. Laser rifle. Already has a laser rifle, okay. Yeah, alright, okay. What does the shades do? It's only 200 bucks, wow, now it's 134. I buy it. It's cheap enough to fool around with. And I think that these are available, which means that I can construct another flamethrower if I want to. I think you need a tub for some reason, but yeah. Syringe, plastic cast. What does all this do? Yeah, I tried to double click, but can't see the description of this material, so unfortunately I cannot check it before actually buying what it does. Definitely have to check what the mirror shades do, except making Ransom look that much cooler. Mescal, sure. Yeah, Mescal is probably a shorthand for another drug that is being sold either right now in present day or in the future. Alright, Ransom, let's get that mirror shade look going here. Where are you? Mirror shades. Ah, here we go. Yeah, nice. Nice. I think Kyle will approve. He's all about style. Didn't check what it does though. Yeah. 36%, not bad. Did some of these numbers go up? I think it did. Last time I checked, Faith further went down, wonder why. I guess because he beat people. And yeah, I think some of these skills at least went up a bit. Especially endurance or strength. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to double click. And if you go into inventory a bit too many times, I think the time is supposed to pass. Sinister looking, radiation screened, combat dribble, mirrored sunglasses. So I guess it protects you a bit from the laser. Only in the head. Nipple pin, sure. Kevlar coveralls, nice. very well protected, and buzzsaw, which is useless. Mission pistol? No, I think he needs a laser pistol flamethrower. What does flamethrower use? Deadly blast of flame. No, I don't think this is going to be that useful. Just get the laser pistol and be done with, or sharp shotgun. So I was thinking about giving temper steel. Yeah, laser rifle, sure. Does Ransom have any power cells though? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, amulet. Yeah, I need to give him a power cell. Taking unit case, sure. Alright, well, Chuck, you're the decker. Okay. Alright, where to now? Oh, to icon robbers. Let's go there and then give them the real gas. I think they're pretty used to the strawberry fields too. Okay, cool. And give Shock his drug database. Like a serious catalog for drugs. Hello guys, remember us? We have a cool shade now.
Hey, I've seen these guys show. So this is how they do that stuff.
Yeah, it's all fake, but now the gas here that I'm going to be spreading, not going to be fake at all. Not a prop, the real thing. Okay, so here is what I heard about this is what I read about going through with this. You need to wear a gas mask, so the mirror shades have to wait. And you gotta use the grenade to... I don't think that is right. Okay, alright, so you can equip it, so it must be used within the interface here. So let's... Random Stark puts the icon robbers to sleep with the summed up vapor. Cool. Cool. No, I'm not gonna use it now. Let's see how many more I can use. Drug bomb that render rooms occupant unconscious for several hours. Alright. Hello guys? You're not moving? I'm not gonna even ask or try to ask. That's that I'm going to wake you up. Let Lash search for the things. Nice. Most observant member. And I just have to be very observant now myself. And yeah, latest virtual technology. I have a lot of stuff here that I have to collect. Alright, maybe I have to drop off some of the things. Kodak 4000 Holocam. A camera that allows the user to film and project holographic images. Features include a self-timer. Ooh, okay, so this is the one that I might have to use against McAllister. Yeah, in the Plaza Hotel. Nope. I just want to pick out the whole film from this mess of things in the background. Let's get it. Not gonna choose squid. Just stay there. Stay down. Alright. What is this? A refraction unit? No, I don't need it. Generator stabilizer. I think this is what Kafka conspiracy guy wanted. I think his name was Boone. Circuitry designed to maintain the stability of generated energy field. I don't know why the movie studio would need this. Anywho. Virtual viewer, virtual reality entertainment system. It's like your VR deck. Yeah, I mean Oculus Rift and Facebook, what is it called? Those VR visors are just really expensive, so I'm just thinking that maybe if I can sell this entertainment system, I can sell it for a high price, perhaps. I guess in 2097 or something, this game takes place, the virtual reality deck has come down to a price where you can just buy it off. Like, I don't know, you can buy off some kind of a dispensary at a Walmart or something. Multi-channel transmitter. I think this is also the item that Kafka Conspiracy wanted. A transmitter of capable wireless transmission in a range of mediums and frequencies. Nice. Cool stuff. Is this all? Maybe I should just clean it. Yeah, just make it clean. I think that's it. Yeah, so our job here is done. Very nice. Okay. Where is this? Yeah. We robbed the icon robbers. Hopefully they can still produce some quality entertainment. But for now, we're done here. Okay. Alright, so should I go to Strawberry Fields to give the D-base to the Black Agate, or should we go to Strong Arm Tactic and try to get an android or cyborg made? It's going to be your call. Yeah, if you want us to deal with the Black Agate, sorry, then I try to buy some time and be nice to Shock for once. Maybe you can go ahead and get Elvis into our party, because I think if I get a cyborg, then it's going to change the complexion of the party a bit, so that, you know, these guys might have different opinion and react more harshly. Yeah, but then we are now another pathway down to Transtech. It's going to be, yeah, I think by the time that I get to return from the Transtech raid, it's going to be a bit hectic in terms of schedule. You know, as far as going all around once again and giving the items. So I might have to prepare ourselves to act really fast. How long has it been? It's still day 4 or day 4. It has been around from when I started in the upper part of Manhattan to the middle here. It's taken around 5 hours or so, or 3 to 5 hours. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Still a lot of time has passed. I wonder if I can plan a bit better in terms of economy of time. So definitely we'll visit these two guys next episode, and from there we can go to visit Plaza Hotel and get that film working to catch McAllister in his more salacious moment. And from there we can go to Cafe Conspiracy and unload those items and see what Boone or that leader guy has to say. And after that, yeah, once again need to visit NYU dormitory to relay the sad news of Verbatim's passing to Zeus. Bellevue Hospital need to visit just to see what's up. Perhaps some of the characters will pipe up and, you know, want something out of that location. Houston Matrix Rovers, I wonder if Pan has anything to say about the code or our visit to Laszlo. And Wall Street Autonomy Dogs, I don't need to visit there ever again, hopefully, those nasty guys. And Trinity Church Cemetery, another location I haven't visited but was open from the very beginning, so I might be interested in traveling there and see what's up. And then Transtechnicals, yeah, so once again I need to visit there. Before that, I'll be better prepared in terms of ammo and equipment. I am visiting Strong Arm Tactics, so hopefully I'll be able to get some ammo for the assault rifle. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of ammo he needs to make it work. I researched that, come back, and another trip down to Manhattan's southern area. Hopefully it's not going to take as much time. Alright guys, thanks for watching this episode of Let's Deck into Bloodnet. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, please stay tuned.